We're here with Anthony Robles, NCAA champion from Arizona State University. And Anthony, what are you doing in the Midwest here?
Actually, I was down here earlier doing a clinic at Washington, and tonight I was doing some speaking. I'm into motivational speaking now, sharing my story and about being unstoppable. So it's been a real pleasure. I had some fun, shared some laughs with the wrestlers earlier, showed them some moves, and met some great people tonight. So,
what does it mean to you to be able to give back to the sport of wrestling through your clinic and then through your speaking?
It's an honor. Wrestling, it's given me so much in my life. It's made me who I am today. Wrestling teaches you so much about hard work, discipline, self-confidence, and it's really, I would not be the same person had it not been for wrestling. So I really want to give back to these younger kids and just with my experience just kind of share with them and hopefully it'll help them in some way.
You talked a little about it in your speech, but why wrestling? Why do you choose wrestling?
Wrestling, my cousin got me into it, but I love wrestling because it was just so pure. One-on-one, your best against your opponent's best. Whoever's better is going to win. It's a battle of the wills. Whoever wants it more, whoever works hard is going to come out on top. You don't have to be the tallest guy, the biggest, strongest guy. You just got to find a style, be unique, and run with it. And so that's what I loved about it. And wrestling is tough. It's not for everybody. You really got to have that mental toughness to stick it through. So.
And you said you didn't start until your freshman year, and you said you struggled your first couple years in high school, and then you go undefeated your last 2 years. Talk a little bit about the fact that you're undefeated, you're a senior national champion, and you're not getting looks from Division I colleges. What's going through your mind at that point?
It was very depressing, actually. I was very, very upset because I felt like I'd worked so hard. I had the accolades to go to college, but no one wanted to give me a chance. They still said, no, you're still that freshman who took last in your city, basically. So it was a little discouraging, but there's always going to be doors and obstacles in your way. You just got to run through it and clear your own path. So.
And along those same lines, people have been doubting you your whole life. Even when you started having success in college, there were critics out there that said you had an unfair advantage because of your upper body strength. What was going through your mind, or what did you think of those critics and what they had to say about you throughout your collegiate career?
It was frustrating. When I first started and I was struggling, it wasn't an advantage, but as I got bigger, because I put in the work to get bigger and stronger, it became an advantage. But my coach always told me, you're getting someone when the haters start coming out on you. No matter who you are, what you do, there's always going to be someone negative who tries to come out and bring you down. And it's just about saying, forget it. Doesn't matter what they say, I'm going to do the best with what I have. If they don't like it, it's their problem, not mine. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm doing the best with the hand I was dealt, and if they don't like it, that's too bad for them because I got the ring, I can smile.
Is this the future for Anthony Robles to continue with the motivational speaking? Do you see this as a long-term employment for you?
I hope so. I really enjoy speaking. It's going really well so far. I'm traveling quite a bit. We're close to finishing up my book here, and we'll be signing a movie deal, so my exposure is going to stay up there. But I enjoy sharing my story and helping others achieve their dreams, so we'll see. I'll still be very much involved with wrestling at ASU, hoping to start my own wrestling clinic next summer in Arizona. So I'll be doing some different things, but I really want to keep doing my motivational speaking as well.
And the question was brought up here at the Q&A session, and it kind of surprised me a little bit. It sounds like the door's not closed for freestyle wrestling, possibly at the Olympic level. Is that still a possibility?
It's still a possibility. I haven't shut the door yet. I'm thinking anything 2016 in Brazil. But right now, I'm just focused on my speaking career. I'm still training at Arizona State, so I'm still in decent shape right now. Only maybe 10 pounds away from the wrestling weight. So we'll see. Haven't closed the door yet, but I haven't confirmed it. So I'm just going to wait. Plenty of time left.
Can we see that ring?
Yeah, it's right there. 25 diamonds.
Nice.
And the pitchfork right there in the center.
So any upcoming speeches you want to promote?
Well,
you got anything coming up near term?
I know near term I'll be actually out of the country. I'm going to Canada next. But my book will be out September 27th. I'll be traveling 4-week book tour, so come check me out. It's gonna be fun.
Cool. All right, thanks, Anthony.
Good job today, guys. Those tilts, like I said, they're kind of hard first to learn, but if you get them down, they're very effective. Okay. I didn't start wrestling until I was 14, so I started kind of late. See all these young guys in here, you started early. You started when you get in high school. See, I started kind of late. But started picking up these tilts. Okay, it wasn't easy. Wrestling isn't an easy sport, but you keep working at it. That's all it takes. I know one of the things my coach do everything everybody else does in the match, right? They're not really anything special. Double legs, single legs, halves, tilts, it's all the same. What you don't see is how hard they're working, how they're outworking everybody else in the summertime and the off-season, like you guys are doing being here. That's what's going to really separate you from your competition. Just putting in that extra work. And if everybody does the moves, it's just about what you do to prepare for that tournament. So keep working hard, guys. Anything is possible. I mean, I didn't, wasn't very good when I started. I was last in my city of Mesa, Arizona. And finished my college career as a national champion. Okay, so if you guys got those dreams of being a city champion, state champion, national champion, whatever it is, keep working for it. Just got to outwork everybody else. Make sure you're pressing for that goal every single day. You're trying to get a little bit better every day. See, one of the things I did is I wrote down state champion. That was my goal in high school, state champion. So I wrote that down and I put it in my locker so I would see it every day at practice when I was getting ready. Say, okay, you know what? I got to work a little bit harder today than yesterday. I keep getting better and better. So if you keep working hard, you'll go far. But good job. You guys got any questions for me before we take off? Anybody? Yeah.
Was it hard to win the national championship?
Yeah, it was hard. Win the national championship? Real hard. Let's see. It took me 5 years of college wrestling to win. I had to redshirt my first year to gain some weight. And I know coming out of high school, my last 2 years in high school, I was 96-0. My first match in college, I got pinned. Yeah, it was pretty tough. But I had that dream. I wanted to be national champion really bad. So I kept working at it. It took a long time, but it was worth it. And I have my national championship ring. I'll show you guys later tonight. I brought that with me. Just to have that thing, it was worth it. It was worth coming to all the summer camps and working hard when everybody else was laying on the couch just to get that. So it was tough, but I'm glad I put in the hard work. Everybody good? Yep.
What weight class are you?
Now or what guys are wrestling?
Now.
Now, I'm done competing now. But I'd say I'm about 10 pounds over. But I wrestle that, so I'm probably like about 35, 40 right now. Yeah, but I wrestled 103 and 112 in high school, and 125 in college. Yeah. Yeah.
How many times did it take you to get to national champion?
And it took me 4 times. My freshman year in college, I didn't place. Sophomore year, I took 4th. Junior year, I took 7th. Had a tough tournament, lost to a guy in the quarterfinals. 30 seconds left, I gave him the takedown. I lost out. I got bumped down. Had to wrestle back to the consolation. Took 7th my junior year, and then came back strong my senior year. Yeah, 4 times. Any questions? All right, guys. Well, good job. Let's keep working hard. Let's get a break. Ready? 1, 2, 3.